So the question was, what role do lawyers play in this ecosystem? I touched on a few things so far. One is just helping companies get off the ground. How do you do it? And that's less legal at the beginning than it is practical. And one of the things that we do is we make introductions to founders of a startup company, to other mentors, to angels, to just advisors, to venture capitalists, to accountants, to bankers, to search firms, to whatever resources, real estate brokers, whatever services somebody needs, just to get them off the ground. We certainly do the legal work. We do the incorporation. We advise on how the company ought to be structured. An example is I had a startup company 3 or 4 years ago. 11 students from MIT. They all quit MIT in their senior year without graduating to start this company. And they moved out to the West Coast and they got venture capital and they decided. I know Fern Mandelbaum talked about this if you were here last week. They decided that they were all 11 equal in value to the company, and they would all have equal financial stakes in the company forever. And when I heard that, and they were all in the conference, I said, this isn't the right answer. I don't know what the right answer is, but I tell you, this one's not the right answer. You're not going to have 11 equal contributions here, and you're going to have to figure out what the hierarchy of ownership is before the venture capitalists figured it out for you. And then they went to see the venture capitalists, and the venture capitalists said the same thing. This isn't right. Go figure it out. And they asked the venture capitalist, and the venture capitalist said, I don't know yet, figure it out, came back, and I certainly didn't know, but I sort of forced them to think it through, and we sat down at a whiteboard and so on and talked about what the roles were, and told them what I thought were kind of relative norms of how the equity would be divided up, and they came to a conclusion and juggled it and came up with something that was acceptable to the investors. And then, of course, there's all the normal legal work, is doing the contracts. We helped Netscape negotiate the license for Mosaic from the University of Illinois, and we helped negotiate licenses from the Office of Technology Licensing here at Stanford. We do the legal work for venture capital financings, do customer contracts, do public offerings, do mergers, whatever, and go to board meetings and give advice. People say, this is a problem that's perplexing us. We've often seen it before. After I've been doing this for 30 years, and there's some accumulated wisdom there that you can give some business advice from time to time. And obviously, we aren't venture capitalists, we aren't business people, because we're kind of like Forrest Gump. We're off to the side there, but we can help in a subtle way, I think.